Now, I'm no lawyer, and I have no interest in haggling over budgetary priorities and implications. But as a clergyman, I must address certain recent decisions in our halls of government. A 5-4 Supreme Court decision in June of 2010 on McDonald versus the City of Chicago cited the Second Amendment's right to bear arms, and specifically the right to possess a handgun, as, quote, fundamental to the nation's scheme of ordered liberty, unquote, in trumping the ability of local governments to protect their residents by creating common sense regulations to handguns. Also in July 2010, Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal signed into law a bill authorizing persons who qualified to carry concealed weapons and having passed necessary training and background checks to bring them to churches, mosques, synagogues, or other houses of worship. After Columbine, Virginia Tech, and now these senseless murders recently in Tucson, I say enough. I don't care if you're a bodyguard, or a state trooper, or a Secret Service agent here to guard the president attending one of my worship services. I welcome you into this house of worship. But I do not welcome your weapons, and I specifically do not welcome your handguns. Arrest me, sue me, fine me, but I will never knowingly allow anyone to bring a handgun into any congregation I serve. If we take a stand against handguns, then let it start here in our houses of worship. Here where we dedicate ourselves to loving our neighbors and to bringing about a better life here on earth. Here is where we say no, now and forever, to handguns. Our government routinely bans products with only the potential to cause harm. Drugs that may well cure diseases face rejection after years of development and study. Foods that may only cause illness are regularly ordered destroyed. And companies that manufacture toys that perhaps may harm a child face fines, lawsuits, and bans. Saving just one 9-year-old girl like Christina Taylor Greene would make a handgun ban worth any price. So where is our equivalent collective outrage against this far greater plague on our populace? I say it should reside here in our churches, mosques, synagogues, and other houses of worship. Here as children of a higher purpose and the universal laws of humanity and love, we should demand the protection from these threats to our well-being and to our lives. Let's close with words from President Barack Obama's speech delivered at the memorial service in Tucson on January 12, 2011. Heroism is found not only on the fields of battle. Heroism does not require special training or physical strength. Heroism is here in the hearts of so many of our fellow citizens all around us, just waiting to be summoned. What beyond prayers and expressions of concern is required of us going forward? How can we honor the fallen? How can we be true to their memory? We cannot and will not be passive in the face of such violence. We should be willing to challenge old assumptions in order to lessen the prospects of such violence in our future. Until next time.